Hola! Welcome back to Rena MoMoney Plus videos. My name is Rena MoMoney and thanks for coming in. Today we will be talking about real estate terms for beginners. These are some important terms that you'll need to know starting out as a real estate investor. You will see them all over. So we will be talking about real estate terms for beginners, and I'm going to give you examples and tell you what they mean. Come on in. Number one, equity. Equity is the difference between the property value and the amount that's owed on that property. For example, if you owe $110,000 on a property that is worth $200,000, your equity is $90,000. Number two, rental property. Rental property is basically a house or a duplex or a dwelling property that you do not live in, that is not your primary residence, that is not the resident that you are homesteading. So rental property is a property that you rent out, that you're renting out for profit. So it's a rental property. Short-term rental. You'll hear short-term rentals when most people are speaking of Airbnb, vacation homes. It's basically a property that you're renting out for a short term. A short term may be 1 month, 1 week, or 1 day. Short-term rental. And long-term rental. Long-term rental usually have a lease, and that lease is usually at least 1 year. So long-term rentals are usually 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, long-term. Something more than 30 days is usually considered a long-term rental. And again, you know what a rental property is. So you have short-term and long-term rental. One of our favorite words, cash flow. Cash flow is basically the amount of money that you have monthly after all expenses. Cash flow. Cash flow. Money you pocket at the end of the month. That sounds good. Seller's market, where the demand for property buyers exceeds the supply and demand. Net operating income. Net operating income is the money that's produced annually after deductions, and that's how much you have at the end of the year. So that this video won't be so long and drawn out, I'm going to hit a few more important terms that you'll need to know as a beginner that you will hear as an investor. Debt to income. Find out what debt to income is. That is very key when you're dealing with lenders. Debt to income. That's basically where they want to see how much you have after your bills. So if you make $8,000 a month, but your expenses a month is $6,000, then you have $2,000. The percentage of that is your debt to income ratio, and you want that to be as low as possible. Cash on cash return. Cash on cash return is another term that you'll need to understand. Cap rate. CAP. Cap rate. Look that up. Another term that you'll always see and hear. Credit score. Credit score is definitely important with this real estate game. Credit score is basically they determine your worthiness, your credit worthiness. So you want to have a high credit score. But I tell you what I got for you. On the next video, I'm going to actually tell you the name of some of the lenders that will accept you and will give you a loan with bad credit. I have some lenders. Stay tuned. Subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you like this one. If you like what you're hearing, you like what you're seeing, I'm giving you some good tips. Go ahead and like this video so we can make more. Comment. Matter of fact, why don't you type in where you're at now on this journey? I would like to know, and I'd like to comment on that and help you out where you're at. What are you focusing on, or what are you struggling with right now that I could probably give you some tips and tools that I didn't mention in a previous video, or I didn't mention in this video, because there are going to be a lot more jam-packed videos with Rena MoMoney. So definitely like, comment so I can hear from you, and subscribe if you haven't already, because we have more valuable, more tools, more techniques coming on the Rena MoMoney Plus video. Okay, going back into it. After credit work, off-market property. I actually have a video on off-market properties and how to find off-market properties. This is definitely where you'll find your best deals. So off-market property is basically properties that has not been listed on MLS. Check out the channel and look for that video either before this one or after this one. Is coming soon, but check it out. Off-market property deals. So that was a few basic terms on what you'll need as a beginner when you start investing in real estate. But there are so many more words you'll hear. There's some slang words out there, and you'll get to know all that good stuff. And if you stick with me, I'm gonna be speaking a lot of the slang and a lot of the real estate terminology throughout each video. So if it's something you don't understand or something that kind of stumped you a little, go ahead, feel free to comment below. Go ahead and comment below, and I will take my time to make sure that you do understand it, and I'll break it down as low and as small and as simple as I can. Real estate, again, is very easy, and it's a massive way to change your life. Again, it changed my life. Hopefully these terms were very helpful for you. Like the video so we can keep more good stuff coming for you for free. Again, these were real estate terms for beginners. There's so many more terms that you'll hear. You'll hear some slang words as well for real estate that investors use. So hopefully on this channel, I'll be able to introduce you to all different levels of real estate. We will not stay on the beginners. We will move to intermediate stuff. We will also move to some rentals and other things, and becoming a lender, picking up properties at this. Every aspect of real estate I'm pretty familiar with. And I want to, again, send you that knowledge and be real with you and give you that. There's a few other terms that you will hear throughout your investing journey, like multi-family homes, single family homes, real estate broker, real estate agent, cap rate. So there is a lot. I just wanted to touch on at least some of the basics. So if you like what you saw, and if it was any value, and if I helped you in any way, please like on the comment. Let me know where you're at. Tell me something about yourself that I may be able to help you with. On the next video, we will be talking about how to find real cash buyers for your wholesale deal. On the next video, I think you're going to like what I got for you. So make sure you tune in, subscribe, put on a little belly thing there so that you can get all the great stuff that I got for you.